Hi guys, it's Sabrina with Sabrina's channel. We're going to be germinating today. I have a lot of germinating to do. I've already done a lot of germinating, but I still have another cycle of germinating to do. It is that time of year. We got to get our gardens going. So I'm going to take you through my process of how I do it. Like a greenhouse effect, I always take Ziploc bags and label them. I basically put any information on there that I need off the seed pack and put it on here, so that way I'm not searching for the seed pack later on to know what I'm doing or trying to drive myself crazy for that matter. I always put the germination time, because if you're like me and you don't have a lot of patience, what happens is you end up looking at this every single day, looking for the tiniest root to be sprouting, so that way you can put them in your seed starters. Seed starter, if you don't know what I mean, is basically the little potting plants that you buy. That's when, once they start rooting, I take them and I put them in the little seed starter with some dirt. But you want to have that root. You want that root broke through the seed. So I will take you through my process. I basically start off with a water and Epsom salt solution. So I take just a normal bottle of water, usually purified water. I put Epsom salt in there, a teaspoon of that, give it a good shake, and then what you do is just take like a paper plate and put a little bit of that solution on there. You don't want to douse it too much. I mean, you really don't need a ton of that water. It'll go a long way. So basically, let me zoom you out a little bit so you can actually see what I'm trying to show you. That would help. But if you take the paper towel, I take a normal size paper towel, I just cut it up into little strips, so that way I get more out of it. I'm not wasting a ton of paper towels. Because I dip it into my solution, and basically you want to have it damp. You don't want it to be wet. Right now it's wet. So I just basically get as much of that water out of that paper towel as possible. Okay, may lead on my little cutting board, if you will. Okay, I already pre-labeled my bag, so that way you don't have to sit here and watch me write. They always put the day that you started germinating at. It really helps out. That's the bag they're gonna go in. Taking my seeds, this is red cherry tomatoes. I already did cherry tomatoes last week as well. Some of the seeds just didn't actually take, so I'm going to start them again. That way, if they don't take, if I just got like a bad batch or a bad seed, there's always bad seeds. In planting, in life, there's always a bad seed. Come on, let's be real. So, you want to take your seeds, and I kind of, these are so tiny, but I try to put them all in the middle, so that way I can make a little pocket. I just basically fold one side, fold another side over, and that way it gives it a little pocket, and then I just fold it in half. Now I usually just press on it from top to bottom to get that, see that water coming out of there? That's what I don't want in there. I just want it damp. I don't want it wet. I don't want those seeds sitting in water, because it just causes ruckus. So this is actually what I did last week. So as you can tell, I have a lot of planting to do. These ones, I have a few of them that I'm gonna actually put in seeder starters today. My beans and stuff like that, they germinate real quick. So I already have big roots on those, so I'll put those in the ground. But log on to my channel, stay tuned. I have so much planting to do. I will take you through all the steps, from taking it from germination to putting it in your seed starters. Another thing is, I will definitely take you through all the little tricks that I've done for potting and what I use as far as pots. I like to reuse. I don't like to go out okay, call me frugal, I don't like to spend a lot of money on my pots when there's tons of stuff out there that we can use. So I'll take you through that as well. So log on to my channel, like me, share me, do what you gotta do,